The Big Mac is the signature menu item at McDonald's, and there's kind of nothing else that even comes close. The massive burger chain's hearty specialty sandwich includes 2 all-beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, and onions on a sesame seed bun, as the McDonald's menu proudly states. In a written history of the Big Mac, Love Food reveals that the popular menu item was created in 1957 as a solution for steel mill workers that weren't satisfied with smaller burgers the chain had to offer after a long day of manual labor. It was originally sold under names like the Blue Ribbon Burger and the Aristocrat until an advertising secretary came up with the sandwich's now infamous name.
McDonald's Big Mac. It's more than just another hamburger.
But the cool thing about McDonald's is that you can get different preparations of must-have items like the Big Mac depending on where you are on the globe, or even just within the US. Bored Panda rounded up 20 unique Big Macs from around the world, noting the different options available to travelers, should they care to venture to an overseas McDonald's to get their hands on a burger they wouldn't otherwise be able to try. For example, there's the Maharaja Mac in India, which swaps out the 2 all-beef patties with chicken patties for religious reasons. In Greece, a Greek Mac can be prepared with chicken or beef and comes with tzatziki sauce, lettuce, and tomato on pita bread. Even in Alaska, there's a specialty Big Mac different from the other American states that really lives up to its big distinction. The Visit Anchorage site lists many items that are exclusive to and made in Alaska, including millennia-old ulu knives, craft spirits, wines, beers, and very fresh seafood. And while these are all well and good, the state's famous Big Mac also deserves important recognition. Alaska is home to a different kind of Big Mac, called the Denali Mac. The specialty burger honors America's biggest state with its grandiosity, according to Forbes, and is grand enough to mimic its mountain namesake. The Denali Mac was originally added to the menu at Alaskan McDonald's locations in 2006, and was first named the McKinley Mac after Mount McKinley, North America's tallest peak and the star of the Denali National Park in southern Alaska. However, after Mount McKinley was reinstated with the name Denali, an initiative by former President Barack Obama as a nod to the state's indigenous roots, McDonald's followed the president's lead. In 2016, McDonald's officially renamed the McKinley Mac the Denali Mac. The interesting thing about the Denali Mac and its popularity in the state is the fact that most Alaskans don't identify with larger corporations. A rep for McDonald's Alaska told Forbes, "Alaskans are an idealistic and fiercely independent people. Because of their geographic distance and isolation from the lower 48, Alaskans have a distinct preference to the local favorite and are very wary of outsiders, especially large corporations." So having an Alaskan-themed burger that proudly represents their heritage has been a huge boost to the brand in the state. The Denali Mac is basically your average Big Mac, but with bigger patties and more secret sauce to pay homage to the state's extra-large size. A spokesperson for McDonald's Alaska told Forbes, "Ask anyone who's ever lived in Alaska, and they'll tell you that Alaska is just different." According to Reader's Digest, with this specialty burger, McDonald's was seeking to prove that everything's really bigger in Alaska by using 2 quarter-pound patties instead of the traditional 1.6-ounce patties and throwing in some extra special sauce. And there's no denying it lives up to its namesake, especially when you consider the oversized nutritional values. According to McDonald's official site, a Denali Mac is packed with a whopping 840 calories, 51 grams of fat, and 47 grams of carbs. And it also has an astounding 50 grams of protein from all that meat. If you live in Alaska or plan to visit, it may be worth the splurge. Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more mashed videos about your favorite fast food are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.